Hey everybody, it's Jamie with Gettin' Crafty Stampin'. We are live on Facebook right now, and you can see more of me on my blog at gettincraftystampin.com. We are experiencing a heat wave in California. Hey, my Elka is on. So if you're seeing me comment and you're watching YouTube, this is a live video. So you are seeing me interact with people that are going to comment below and see how things are going. Hello, my Elka. I cannot tell you how awesome this retreat was this weekend, and it was just amazing to bond with these great women, have tons of fun, and craft. I cannot thank enough my Elka, my Teresa, and my Lori, my 3 assistants who really helped to make this event possible. And so I want to invite you to join us on May 20th. We will have a one-day retreat with all brand new products before they're released. Shh. Yes, you can come and see all the newest stuff that will be released in June, but I will have it out in a class on May. You can sneak peek it, even get your orders ready to place, and I will hold it in place the first day that catalog goes live. And you, I know, right? You can score that catalog before anybody else. Isn't that the most exciting event ever? You're going to want to join us on May 20th. But you know what's happening this weekend? Genevieve, can you get me my frame? This weekend, we have 2 classes waiting for you. On Friday, March 17th, you can score the watercolor class with us. We are going to be doing our watercolor pencils class, and I wanted to show you one of the artworks that I'm working on is this one. Isn't that beautiful? Now this is the watercolor pencils before they are available, and I mean before it's watercolored. And so you want to make sure that you join this class. I'm going to teach you lots of amazing coloring techniques. And it's this Friday. My class information is on my blog at gettincraftystampin.com. The class has 2 options. Both options will include the watercolor pencils, and I can't wait to show you, and we're going to do a card with those tonight. The class will include, I'm going to show you, are you ready? This amazing deal, $65 in products waiting for you. And the class, when you take it, you'll make 20 handmade cards, and they will be discounted. The class will be discounted over $25. So you will score the watercolor pencils, 2 blender pens, 2 aqua painters, and a clear wink of Stella. You will get to watercolor in glitter. Isn't that the most exciting thing of all? You will include this amazing designer series paper called Inside the Lines. And we're going to use that tonight on our card. Do you want to see? Looky! We're going to create this card tonight. I hope you're interested. Isn't that fun? It is easy to create a watercolored wow event, and you don't have to color the whole paper. I know this blank paper looks daunting to people. Aw, thank you. I love you too. I'm glad you love my classes. It is so much fun to create cards and to bless people with them. This whole set right here will be wow. It is this Friday, but you have to RSVP now. Make sure you go to my blog at gettincraftystampin.com right there and RSVP to join the fun. There's 2 options. The best deal is the big class. You will get $65 in product for fraction of the charge, plus 20 handmade cards and all the techniques that I will teach you. Otherwise, the second class will include the watercolor pencils, and it reduces, I think, the cost of the class by $5–10, something like that. You're going to want to pick a class right away. I'm going to be ordering those supplies this week. I am actually going to do a rush order, so I'm going to let you have the option to RSVP early and join us. It's at gettincraftystampin.com, right there. Now, we're going to create a fun class card tonight, and I will have this tutorial up on my blog. This wow card is full of color, and it's going to be using the new Reverse Words stamp set. It's free from Celebration. It's only available for a limited time. These great stamps are going to wow everybody. It's going to create the new free glimmer paper, the new free Inside the Lines designer series paper, and we're going to use the watercolor pencils to create a focal point card. And can you see the glitter? Look at the sparkle. You're going to watercolor with sparkle. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so if you're ready, we're going to flip it over, and I'm going to make sure that you RSVP on my blog at gettincraftystampin.com. This class can be available to go, where I will film all those cards and mail you the supplies so that you can create them now. When I flip this over for the live video, you will be able to communicate me if I can see it. But when I'm sitting down, it's challenging. Shauna joined. Can you see me here, Shauna? I hope so. My Shauna is amazing, and we're going to create this really beautiful, sparkling card. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? You don't need a ton of color. You can have one focal point. Let me see if it'll focus. Right there. You can have one focal point that will wow. Oh, you have to download the app to get it. I see how that is. I didn't know. Okay, so we're going to have this really great, almost all free stamp set. This is a free stamp set, free stunning glimmer paper, free designer series paper, and the watercolor pencils. They are the best watercolor pencils. I love them, and I have lots of fancy brands. I really love color, and I always have. So our watercolor pencils are phenomenal. You're going to want to score them, and you're going to want to join our class this Friday. It is from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Make sure you RSVP right away at my blog. Now we're going to create this card right now. Hopefully you're ready. I'm going to set this up so that when I turn it over, it's relatively easy to do. All right, here we go. I'm going to zoom in. There we go. So, let's see if I can score that right there. There you go. Oopsies. Are you ready? This stunning handmade card is sure to delight those in your life. And I love how easy it is to color without having the pressure of coloring everything. Don't get me wrong. If you want to color everything, go for it. All the color you want, you can have tons and tons of fun. Oh, crackers and cheese. My paper just fell on something wet. Okay. We are going to use the Inside of the Lines Designer Series paper. We're going to use Melon Mambo cardstock, Whisper White cardstock, and Daffodil Delight cardstock. Then we're going to use the Bermuda Bay glimmer paper that comes with the free glimmer paper collection. Isn't that stunning? I'm telling you, color and sparkle all at once is so exciting. I'm so excited that Shauna is able to join us, and Elka, and everybody else who's here. I have friends that join us from all over the world right here at gettingcraftystampin.com. Many of my girls from Australia, New Zealand, and other places join us. Right here, I have some people from Japan as well. It's tons and tons of fun. And I love the ability to create and connect virtually from anywhere in the world. Okay, so this is the Inside of the Lines Designer Series paper. We are going to use the Daffodil Delight watercolor pencils, Melon Mambo, Old Olive, and Bermuda Bay watercolor pencils. You can see I use a lot of my Daffodil Delight, a lot. And it's easy to do. All you need to do is have a pencil sharpener. I actually store everything in a box, which if you take my class, this box will hold everything you need. The watercolor pencils fit neatly inside. Isn't that great? I'm going to show you how that works right now. So I tuck that in, just like so. And it closes and everything fits right there. I cut the lower half of the box off so it's easy to see exactly what is in my box and where I'm coloring and what colors are missing. Eek! Okay, so hi Gloria! My daughter just joined. My oldest stepdaughter is absolutely amazing and I love my girls. She is beautiful inside and out. And Genevieve is up and she wanted to say hi and that she loves you. All the girls stayed home sick today, so yay me. They went to school and then they got to stay home sick. So, okay, we're going to take and do a focal point. This is our focal point choices. You can choose whatever it is you want. I'm going to pick this flower right here. Or that flower. What do you want to do? It's hard to pick. Aren't those great options? So I'm going to pick one of the colors and we're going to color it in. Are you ready? Super easy to do. I'm going to sit down so I can't see the live. So make sure you realize that I can't see you if you're commenting. I'm going to color in with our Daffodil Delight, one focal point. Just like so. I don't have to color the whole thing because we're going to watercolor. And we're going to watercolor tonight using the blender pens. I prefer to use my blender pens because it is a glycerin-based system, so it doesn't make the paper as wet. You want to make sure you add natural shadows. So you're going to go in dark towards the center where the color will be the richest, and it's going to get lighter because that's where your leaves will have unfolded. So I'm going to go in and add some nice darkness right to the center, You can overlap the craziest color selections. It's really fun to do. So I'm going to do it just like this, and we're going to add the Melon Mambo after everything is done. I'm going to add this focal point right here with the old olive. Tuck that old olive in, and then you ask, why am I only going to highlight the one flower? Well, that would be because you don't have to color everything to wow people with color. We're just going to literally come in and go just like this. I'm going to come around the flower. You want to make sure you're at all the open spots right here. And I can't wait to show you the fun technique with this. It is great because you can actually watercolor with glitter, and I just love that ability with our clear Wink of Stellas. Remember, when you join our class, that you will get to own the Wink of Stella, the 2 blender pens, 2 aqua painters, and all of the watercolor pencils, so that you can go home that night. Oh, and this beautiful paper, right? And you're gonna pull that color up. See how I'm doing that? It's gonna color, and it gets lighter as you pull it up. You don't have to go really dark to wow. I'm gonna start with the first color here, and then I'll blend in the secondary color. I'm pulling the color up. See how that works right there? Super easy to do. You wanna keep it dark towards your center. Just like that. Super easy. I love creating cards and blessing people. My grandmother was the queen of sending mail. She mailed letters to me from all my life, all over the world. She traveled while they were retired, and I fell in love with the art of sending a hand-stamped card, a handwritten note. Super easy, right? We're gonna tuck some of that yellow down. Now the blender pen will pull color, so it'll pick up color as you're creating. So I would actually go like this in between just to clear that out. I'm gonna color the old olive stem just a little bit, and I do want those pops of white blending through. It is gonna help with that focal point. Now I'm gonna add a wow element. Here's our Melon Mambo. And I'm going to take the Melon Mambo and I'm going to take it from the center and follow some of the lines up. Just like so. Nice and dark towards the center, and you're gonna pull that color lighter as you go up, because that's gonna take like the veins of those leaves. I'm gonna go into the center and give a really bright pink, just on its own. Just like this. You don't have to do a lot of effort to deliver a wow and colorful card. Make sure you join us this upcoming class on Friday, March 17th. You will score the most beautiful collection of coloring ability ever. Isn't that fabulous? Just like that. Okay, are you ready to wow? We're gonna use the blender pen again, and I'm gonna pull that color up. I'm gonna soften it. See how it softens out? And you can pull it all the way to the tip. You can go all the way up. You don't have to go crazy with color, but it's so much fun to blend and match colors. The great thing is most of the colors right in this collection will blend together seamlessly. So you want to pull that up, softening that yellow, wowing with the color, just like so. Super easy. I'm going to stand up to see, because my video is right above me, who's commenting. So make sure you comment below if you have any questions. Aww, my Elijah says it looks so nice. I need to get the blender pen. Well, Shauna, make sure you... Elijah's watching the class too. I love that. The blender pens are great. I prefer them. Oh, I know the glitter is pretty. Thank you, Shauna. So, hi, Anita. Okay, right here is our class on Friday. We have a secondary class that is our Stampin' Club order class. It is a free class for members. If you would like to try it out, it's on Saturday at 2:30. It's a 1-hour class. Our Creative Connection class will be following it this month, which will be our Getting Crafty Stampin' family, those who scored the most amazing deal, and get the discounts on the crafts just like I do. So this is really simple. Now you see the Bermuda, I have not touched that yet. I want to take my blender pen and make sure the color is off. If you go squiggle on a scrap of paper just like this is one of the reasons why. Oh, I know, isn't that fabulous? I want to show you up close. Hold on. Just like that. Isn't that wonderful? I'm going to post this video tutorial on my blog tonight, so make sure you check it out. Now, this Bermuda Bay has not been touched. So, aw, thanks, Elka. Genevieve. I'm going to have my daughter turn off the fan. It might be easier for you guys to see me. Okay, And so we're going to use this blender. I know. Hi, Anita. Shauna says. And so we're going to take our clear Wink of Stella. The clear Wink of Stella actually paints with liquid glitter. And it's clear, so it's fabulous. Okay, I'm going to come up and I'm going to sit back down so I can't see everybody. But make sure you watch this cool technique. Now I will, oh, thank you, honey. I love the quiet now. Okay, I am going to see how the clear Wink of Stella will literally paint and it will become liquid glitter. Since we're going to be incorporating the Bermuda Bay glimmer paper there, I love the idea of using some of this. Here, see how I'm making it lighter as I go out? I'm pulling that color because I really want the focal point just to be this flower. And if you frame it out just like so, it will be extra colorful and wow. You know, the smudge here is really a leaf, but I'm going to stick some color in just because I can't resist adding some more color right there. I want a focal point on that beautiful flower. Then I'm just going to take very simply and pull that color up right around it. Be careful not to go onto the flower and pull that around. You'll see the little bumblebee here on the end. And we're going to pull that color up towards that bumblebee. I'm not coloring the other flowers. I'm literally leaving that white there. Isn't that great? So easy to do. How simple is this? And I'm going to pull it. It's got a nice fine tip, so I'm going to pull that color back. Right so. And then just like this. This class that we'll be doing on Friday will have tons of wow techniques. You are going to want to join it. Our Gettin' Crafty Stampin' family has a special deal with me, so make sure you figure out how to get the best deal ever by joining the Gettin' Crafty Stampin' family. Just like this. Are you ready to be wowed? Oh my God, I cannot tell you. And yes, just like our blender pens, I'm going to clear that color off of my glimmer paper. And you can see that paintbrush. It paints liquid glitter. Isn't that lovely? I know, bling bling, Shauna. Okay, so here, are you ready for the wow? Looky there. Super glittery, but see how this flower kind of isn't glittery? It's soft. You can actually see on my sample, I added more Wink of Stella right to the flower. But you can take here and that flower looks soft. I know, I love the Stella pen. The Wink of Stella is so pretty, so dang pretty. Thank you, Shauna Bear. Okay, if you want to take a little bit more glitter to it, I would not add a ton. I would add just a few lines of the Wink of Stella to our card class. Just like this, just to the center of the flower going up. I don't want to overpower it, right there. And maybe just to these little pollen-bearing babies. Okay, we're going to frame this out on the Melon Mambo cardstock, and that will make the pink in the flower pop. I'm using my Fast Fuse adhesive and check mark. Line check and line check. It's going to go over our Melon Mambo cardstock just like so. Pick a side, frame it out just like this. Isn't that fabulous? Now take it up a notch, and so we're going to use the Daffodil Delight cardstock and our bone folder, and we're going to crisp the edge just like so. We're going to place down this beautiful watercolored image with our Wink of Stella there, our Fast Fuse adhesive. I am going to go this side on this one. There's no right or wrong with crafting. It's so fabulous. I do want to point out that bumblebee is killing me. I want it to sparkle. So I'm going to use the gold Wink of Stella, and I'm going to highlight the bumblebee just like this, because a bumblebee should be a focal point too. And when you have the bumblebee colored with the gold glimmer, use the clear Wink to color in his wings, because this bumblebee should sparkle. If this card sparkles like this, it should sparkle. Just like that. Now we're going to use the Cheers from the Reverse Words free stamp set, and we're going to use the Bermuda Bay ink pad on Whisper White cardstock. Here's a piece of Whisper White cardstock, just like so. And we're going to take the Bermuda Bay ink pad. we're going to take the Cheers stamp set, a stamped word from this free stamp set. It's only free for a limited time, so make sure you grab yours right now from GettingCraftyStampin.com. I'm going to, honey, can you tell the girls to be quiet? Quietly, please. I'm going to do this. Now that creates a watercolor look. Isn't that perfect for this with the watercolor look? Now we're going to fussy cut. Super cute. I know, I'm glad you agree. Isn't it fun? Now I'm standing up so it's easier for me to see while I'm cutting. So we're going to come up this way, just like that. And we're going to fussy cut this baby out. I am cutting it while watching it on the video. How crazy is that? Okay. We are in a heat wave here in California. And so the fan was lovely because I don't have an air conditioner. Kill me now. But I do have fans, and that's perfect. And we're going to fussy cut out. Our paper snips are ideal. They are super sharp precision scissors, and I have a numbness that comes in my hand from a car accident, so this is something that makes it so my hands don't get tired while crafting. You can see here the precision tips. They're super sharp and sharp all along the blade. Then we're going to take that clear Wink of Stella. We're just going to color the clear. Cheers. Now we have to be careful. The Wink of Stella will pick up the blue ink from the Bermuda Bay ink, and it will pull it into the white. I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. Just like this. Come around. Just like that. Then your Cheers has a little bit of sparkle. See if I can get it to sparkle. There you go. And it picks up the sparkle. It's hard to photograph sparkle, people. I'm just saying. We're going to use the Fast Fuse adhesive with our Bermuda Bay glimmer paper and check mark. I'm going to place it just like this. It's a 4-inch strip, so it should go right in the middle, just like that. And then I'm going to take our Cheers that is now glimmered out and pretty and watercolory look, and I'm going to place that with Stampin' Dimensional adhesive, 2 pieces. Some people like to add 4 because they want to make sure it's extra secure. With 100 sheets per, 100 dimensionals per sheet and 3 to a pack, you have the ability to really have fun. Now here you go. This sweet little Cheers is framed right above the glimmer paper, right above this watercolor. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, I don't know if you heard, but I absolutely gave a shout out to you and Elka and Lori for the amazing time at our Gettin' Crafty Stampin' Retreat this weekend. This is a free glimmer paper with the Bermuda Bay free stamp set called, I just totally spaced, Reverse Words, free designer series paper called Inside the Lines, and it's watercolored with the new watercolor pencils for a wow technique. Aww, everybody's saying hi to each other. Oh my goodness, I love the colors too. Isn't that fabulous? So easy to do. Join us this Friday night for the watercolor pencil class. I'm going to show you real quick the awesomeness of what we're going to be creating. You will create 20 handmade cards. You will receive the watercolor pencil in each class. You will receive 2 blender pens, 2 aqua painters, and the clear Wink of Stella on the big class. The other class will include just the 20 cards and the watercolor pencil. Oh, everybody's saying hi to each other. I love my crafters and how they're connected to each other. It's hard to pick which of these cards I like more. I'm just going to be honest. Which one do you like? Does it matter? I love the color combo. Look at that. And then make sure you look at getting the best deal in town when you join the Gettin' Crafty Stampin' family. We had so much fun at the retreat, Shauna. I can't even tell you. Please do not miss the next one because it was only going to be better if you're there. I know it's hard to pick. Don't you love both? It is easy to wow with just a little pop of color. I don't have to color the whole sheet to have this just really take your breath away. And when you add that glitter, hello. Oh, there you go. I mean, seriously, people. Who does not love some pretty glimmer? You have the glimmer paper, glimmer Wink of Stella on the Cheers, and the glimmer around that flower. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. Are you ready? Oh, that's me. Hi. Oh, I love you guys too. Make sure you check us out at Gettin' Crafty Stampin' Shimmer. I know. GettingCraftyStampin.com. You can RSVP for the class. It's this Friday, so I have to order all the supplies. I have to the RSVPs done by tomorrow, so make sure that you have them in. You have your RSVP landed, and then you join us on Friday. There's a secondary class that is on Saturday. It's our Getting Crafty Stampin' Club with a bonus class with our Creative Connections class that happens afterwards. Hopefully you will come and join us and enjoy dinner on me. The Creative Connections class is fun. It's great. It's part of our Getting Crafty Stampin' family, and I would love to have you there. Make sure you RSVP. You will see more on upcoming retreats. Shauna asked about the retreat. Elka was there. Teresa was there. We had quite a few ladies that had fun. On May 20th, you will have the ability to join us for a one-day retreat in Newbury Park, California. And then on September 15th, 16th, and 17th, you can join us for the Big Bear Getting Crafty Stampin' Retreat on the lake. It's in Big Bear Lake, California. It was so much fun, wasn't it, Elka? I had a blast. It was great to get away from the family and just create with all these wonderful ladies. I couldn't have done it without my amazing crafting family. When you have Teresa and Elka and Lori on your side, you can do anything. At least that's my theory. I am blessed by the amazing people in my life. Shauna, I'm glad I had fun too. The next time I want to see you join us, okay? You have to come. Elka's in, Teresa's in. We're already filling up for the retreat in Big Bear. And the one-day retreat is going to wow you with all new products from the Getting Crafty from the Stampin' Up! Catalog that will come out in June. So yes, you will get to see it early. If you have any questions, make sure you contact me at gettingcraftystampin.com. See this full tutorial on my blog because I'm going to record this and post it there. If you have any questions, let me know. I have fun joining you guys live. We will be doing live every single Monday evening, so make sure that you join the fun and join it with us. You can join it from anywhere as long as you sign in to facebook.com/gettingcraftystampin'. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Don't forget to join our classes. Go ahead, RSVP. You want to do it. Hi, Amy. Okay, Amy, you missed it. Okay, I'm going to show you. Are you ready? Seriously, all the glimmer, all the sparkle. Oh, look at everybody's loving the cards. Amy is a fun demonstrator in our area, and I just love it. I love the crafting family that we have. So we can have fun with just a focal point using our, I know, isn't it fab? Okay, so we're going to do our watercolor pencil class this Friday, so make sure that you RSVP at 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. in Thousand Oaks, California at my Getting Crafty Stampin' home studio. If you have any questions, make sure you check me out at gettingcraftystampin.com. And if you're seeing this on YouTube or my blog, that means that you missed joining us at facebook.com/gettingcraftystampin' every Monday night. Don't miss the next one. Join the fun. I can't wait to see you. And don't forget, the best deal of all is getting the Getting Crafty Stampin' family and me when you grab that starter kit. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. I'll talk to you later. Oh, you can see this full tutorial on my blog at gettingcraftystampin.com. You enjoyed it live. I know it's backwards. That's what happens when you're live. But lots of fun. It's hard to pick which one is better. I don't know. Okay, have a great night. Bye, girls.